To serve God is more than just following a set of commandments. And in fact, a higher form of service is using your discernment to identify what is the best option out of an array of options that you have. And the best option is the option that will provide the most benefit over the longest term. And when we look at what God does, God is looking to optimize the best outcome over a wide, long period of time. And when you get to the idea of God, He isn't relying on a set of rules to achieve that, but instead, He is using His wisdom, His knowledge to bring about the best optimal outcome that He can in any given moment. And so the reason I bring this up is I had experience today with my daughter that I think highlights this principle and explains why this matters. So it came to my attention this morning as I was doing some yard work before work that I had nicked the sprinkler line and I needed to get it fixed. And so after work and dinner, I went out there and started fixing it. And it became a bit of a problem because I had my kids out there as well. And it was a bit of a distraction. And so I had them go inside so I could get it done. Now, when I set them inside, I have three kids and set them all inside, and I was just expecting them to just maybe play with some toys or something so I could get it done. My wife was also outside as well. She was helping out on some other areas, and so I was just expecting the oldest to watch them and make sure nothing burned down. But to my pleasant surprise, when I came in to grab something, I saw my daughter pouring milk for everyone, and the oldest daughter pouring milk. And I said, "Well, what are you doing?" And she says, "Oh, I'm pouring milk for everyone so we can get ready for bed." And although that was a small thing that she did, it meant a lot to me because she went above and beyond what I was expecting. She recognized that there was a situation that wasn't ideal. She also recognized that it was time for the kids to get to bed. And so she thought to herself, what can I do to make this situation better? And she realized that one of the ways that she could make it better, that she could help, was to get the kids milk, get their final snack before they go to bed, so then that we didn't have to worry about that when we came in. And this highlights a lot about what it looks like to serve God and His kingdom. While we can wait for God to give us direct instructions, the higher form of service is simply using our reason and discernment to find what is best. And in doing so, you can advance God's purposes. And so don't look at serving God as simply waiting for God to tell you what to do, but use your reason and discernment to go out and make things better. Because had my daughter just waited for me and waited for us to come in to then get the kids milk, it would have just been more work for us. It would have been harder because we had to clean up and everything, and the kids would have gotten in bed later. But because she chose to exercise her agency to find what is the best and to do it, it helped me out. And that's the same for God. That when we do the best that we can, we push His work forward, and we're better because of it.